Hey guys, good morning. So between Sims 2000 and his guitar lessons, I seem to have lost my fiance. So I've headed up to Metro. I'm going to go pick up some of the stuff on my diet. It's a little bit of a nicer grocery store. The produce lasts longer. Eight things, $28. Oh my god. Why can't healthy stuff be cheaper? Like, what is wrong with our world? I just got home from getting stuff picked up, and I got Chuck a little surprise. Now, we don't do surprises like other people because, let's be honest, we don't have a lot of money, and so our surprises are normally like, here's a chocolate bar, you know, like he can't buy me jewelry or clothes or a handbag, and I can't buy him guitar parts. Financially speaking, we could not go out and be like, here's a diamond necklace, and I can be like, here's a new guitar. We'd love to do that for each other, but financially speaking, it can't happen. So these are what our surprises are. Yeah, right? There you go.
Cool.
So there you go. So I was just telling Chuck, I don't think I have ever been more excited for a dinner. I made pulled pork mac and cheese. There's no cheese sauce, but there's cheese on it. I can have it. It's allowed, and I am very excited, and I will show you now. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. And it's all stuff I can have that is so exciting to me. So I was on my phone today, and I realized that we are under the 330-day mark for the wedding.
Yay!
Yay! Dang, it is going by fast. My mother warned me this would happen. And not that I didn't believe her, but I didn't think it would go by this fast. So, like, by the end of the summer, it's less than 300 days. We're having some trouble trying to figure out what, like, the backdrop is going to be behind us. I looked at canvas prints and stuff like that, and they're all really expensive. For something you're going to use once, there is no way I'm paying that much. Honestly, we want to try and do it ourselves. So we're looking at options for all of that. Hopefully we figure it out soon. I'm trying to have everything planned out now so that we just have to start picking stuff up. Honestly, it's just like there's a lot, and I didn't realize how much there would be. I could see how people go in debt over their weddings, because if you were to get everything you wanted for your wedding, depending on who you are, obviously, everybody has different views, but for me, for example, if I were to get everything I wanted for my wedding, we would be spending well over $25,000, which we cannot do. Like, we're trying to get everything under $8,000. And I know someone who her entire budget is $5,000 as well, and I mean it's hard. It's really, really hard. I've told Chuck this. Ever since like him and I started getting serious, I kind of knew, I had a feeling he was going to be the one I was going to get married to. So I would stash all of my income tax returns back for the past 3 years. So I kind of started saving early. As long as there's no clowns, Chuck says, that's cool. I think he wants a clown. I don't want a clown, though. He keeps joking that my parents are going to have one at the wedding. They better not, but...
We're getting a magician.
No magicians either. I don't want no magicians either. Unless it's Barney Stinson.
Yeah, he's a magician.
If he comes in, that's fine.
Okay.
But if it's anybody else, no. I was talking to my mom tonight about the wedding and stuff like that, and she told me that she actually, when she went to buy... because she had her dress made. She saw one that she absolutely loved. And one of my grandma's friends, or somebody she knew through work, something like that, was a seamstress. And she said, oh, let me see the picture. Oh, I can make that for you for way less. In the boutique, now this is in 1985, let's keep that in mind, the dress that my mom wanted was $2,500. So you can imagine how much that dress would be today. His friend said, oh, just buy me the materials, that's all I need, and I will make it for you. So my mom found this one ribbon that she really liked for part of the dress, and she bought up 2 whole fabric store supplies of this ribbon because she wanted it and needed it that bad. And the one place they're like, oh yeah, we can order more, but it was going to be weeks and weeks. So she was like, no, not a chance, not happening.
Hello. So I haven't been in the vlog at all today. Mainly because I've been working on what you'll see at the end. It was not that difficult to do. Admittedly, the first time we did it, which was yesterday. That sounds wrong. The first time we attempted to... Still, can't... There's no good way to say this. The first time that we tried to create what you're going to see at the end there, we were about 95% done, and then the entire program just crashed on us. I had to redo everything. I haven't been able to get around to it until I finish all the lessons today. So as soon as that was done, I got working on it again. And then thankfully Cheryl came home. She did her part, and hopefully you guys like it. It's just something that we threw together. I don't know, I think it's kind of neat that you'll see. I think I played SimCity a bunch, and I can't get the water shortage problem down, but I don't know, the more I play the game, the more stuff comes back to me. Like, I remember all the cheat codes, just because in SimCity you always need more money, right? So, yeah, I typed in the money code, okay? Everyone did. I'm jealous of Vancouver. I want to try out their internet that they're going to have. If you guys don't know, Canada has really bad internet service, and currently we have TechSavvy, which is a really good ISP considering what the alternatives are, i.e. Rogers and Bell. They're horrible. TechSavvy at least is like a flat rate, and you can get like unlimited. And in Vancouver, they just announced that they're going to be releasing something that's really similar to Google Fiber for about $55 to $65 a month, which would be amazing because at that point, when we're uploading the vlog, it'd probably be done uploading in about, I'd say, 5 minutes. And that's not the small 720p version, it's like the big 1080 version. Currently, we're only uploading 720, mainly because that in itself takes about 3 hours to do. I'm jealous, and I hope that they bring something like that to Toronto. We'll see. Hopefully it gets here. Should probably end the video now. Do you want to do that? Alright.
By the way, my dinner was actually pretty good. The cheese is so light, and there's so little fat in it that it tastes like nothing. Even the jalapeno I couldn't really taste, but it was cheese. It felt like cheese, and it melted like cheese. So it was good. I was excited.
Well, that's a plus.
That is a big plus, yes. I was very concerned about that, actually.
We tried for about like an hour to get
The YouTube
Channer.
The YouTube channel banner.
We tried for a while to get that, and couldn't get it to work right. Like, when we go downtown tomorrow, we can take the picture there. Seriously, my head's not working because I was doing a lot of music stuff today.
So your head doesn't work when you do music stuff?
Well, a lot of it was like concentrating and trying to figure out what to play and that kind of thing.
Because he puts a lot of pressure on himself when he does these things.
Yeah, I still don't like the way... You're gonna hear it.
He's a perfectionist. And if it were up to him, he would have done it about 800 times before it even reached anyone's ears. Speaking of outros and stuff, did you guys like the intro that we had today? It was actually made by one of my brother's friends, well, our friend, Chris Landry, and he's been looking for an excuse to get back into being creative again, and so he decided to start by making our intro, so...
Thanks.
Thank you, Chris, for that.
And we did the ending.
We did it. We composed it fully on GarageBand. All of the instruments you hear, except the drums and the cymbals, were played by one of us.
Yeah.
He did all the guitar parts, and I did all the bass parts. Bass guitar, not the big, not that big thing.
Not a double bass?
Not a double bass, no. There's acoustic bass guitars?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Don't forget to do all the things.
Do all the things. So, we're gonna go to bed because we have to get up, go to church. So that's it. Good night.
Bye.